Hey beautiful and kind people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Mandy and um before I start, as I always say, go follow me on my Instagram account because I'm super active there. And you can just connect with me, you can send a text, for collaboration or anything as such. So yeah, do that and let's get into the topic quickly because I'm super excited to talk about this. So today's topic is how to improve your time management. And I feel like this topic is super important for all of us. It is not just it does not just focus for a specific kind of category. It doesn't just focus on some people, like let's say maybe just for entrepreneurs or stuff like that. No, it is for everyone because I feel like time management is so important, and so many times we are unaware or we don't know how to like structurize or like how to give importance to what, and we end up giving more time to something else when we're supposed to give it to this. So there are many questions, there's a lot of confusion, we don't know, etc, etc. So I'm going to be talking about how you can actually improve your time management and how to not stress about it, how to like take it easy and not be hard on yourself over that concept, over time management. And you might have come across so many like courses and so many videos saying that hey, you want to improve your time management, I'm taking a course, or they have these I mean, they are good courses, okay, like if you really wanna like have a proper structurized time management or like stuff like that, you can actually go and watch those videos as well. But most of those videos are paid videos, and not everyone can actually afford those kind of courses to do again and again. So I'm going to be, in simple words, I'm going to like try to explain from my understanding and my point of view of how you can actually improve your time management, in a day, how you can go about things, how you can actually try to improve everything, and not just feel bad enough to not get things done, or like not be productive, or how you're supposed to do that. Okay, so now just starting with the basic stuff, like if you're a person who really loves to be productive like I am a complete workaholic person. And I mean, sometimes it does take a toll, sometimes it gets too much to handle kind of situation, but I just love it. I am a very productive person. I don't like wasting time. I make like if I have like if I have some free time, even in that time I will either be thinking about something, I'll come up with creative ideas. I always have to do something, and that is fine because it doesn't take a toll on me. I am okay with that. I am able to manage, I'm able to do these things very smoothly and easily. But if you're a person who cannot take too much, we all have different limits, capabilities. Like not everybody can do everything at a time. Some people can only do a little, in that period of time. Some people can do a lot, multitask. So we all have different abilities, capabilities, and what we can say, skills of doing it. So I can manage, I've gotten used to that, and I'm able to do certain many things at a time, sort of. But if you're a person, you feel like no, it is too much for me, I cannot do so many things at a time, I can only focus on one thing. So don't be hard on yourself. Make sure you take that one thing, make sure you give time to that, and then one by one you can once you're done with this, you do this, you do this. So then you can easily manage that time for that thing. You don't have to, there are no have to's here. It's all about how you feel, or are you enjoying, whilst you're doing that whatever task you've been given or whatever. Now if you feel like you're a person who's a little slow, who takes your time, and like who can't get things done very quickly, so my suggestion would be that you start a bit prior. So for example, like you've been given a deadline, and you are aware that you are a bit slow and you can't get things done very quickly. So make sure you start it prior, like make sure you start it a bit early, and make sure you don't have too many breaks. Because what happens, if you have too many breaks, then the time quickly will it will just quickly pass by, and you won't even understand. So the best thing you can do is start early, and then you can, chill, you can take break, because then you don't have that what do you say, you don't have that oh my god, like I don't have time now, and then at the end moment you'll be like rushing and you'll be crying and stuff like that. So the best part is that you start way ahead, like very quick, knowing the fact that you are slow and it will take time, so that by the end there's no panic, there's no tension, and you know that you are at the end of it. So that is one suggestion for people who are slow and who are aware that they can't get things done very quickly. And for example, if you're a person who gets distracted very easily like I do, for these kind of people my suggestion would be to be disciplined. Like sometimes even I get very distracted, but the good part about me is that once I keep that thing aside, I don't go back to it. Like if I'm, let's say I have something to do, okay, I want to study, but if I'm on my phone and then I do get distracted, I will search something else, I will get into that, etc, etc. But again, you have to you have to be focused on, once you feel that okay, I've kept it aside, I'm not going to go there anymore. That is the best thing you can do. Focus and discipline is for everyone. Discipline is very important. I think I will make a video specifically for discipline, because it's a very 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 important topic. But yeah, so what you can do is you can just make up your mind and talk to yourself. You say, you tell this to yourself that okay, now I've already like had a ton of entertainment for myself, I'm going to keep this aside, and until and unless I don't complete my work, I'm not going to go there. Because you know that if you go there, then again you're going to spend a lot of time on your phone, whatever, like you get distracted. So the best what you can do is, okay, you had enough time. If you feel like you are a person who have to like go again back at your phone and check the reels or whatever, just turn off the Wi-Fi. That's the best part, because then you get messages and then you get distracted again. So that is another thing I would say for people who get very distracted. That is how you can manage your time and not waste more time on that. Okay, so now talking about what else. So the overall time management thing all depends on you, and it depends on what kind of person you are, what how efficient you are, what sort of rules you've set for yourself. The most important thing I would suggest and advise to all you people is to not be very is to not be very stagnant on something. That okay, like, because this is something I've noticed and many of my friends have done, they've got disappointed. It is about how you have these certain rules, and you think that okay, this has to be done this time, this has to be done this time, I will eat my lunch or dinner around this time only, and this doesn't work, my friends. It's like sometimes, like for example, if I wake up and I already have a list of things I want to do in a day, okay, to-do list, but just like something pops up, something comes up unexpected, something happens. Now that something has interrupted my other things that I was supposed to do, that I was going to do. So now what? Because of that, what happens is many people get disappointed. Many people feel, oh no, I was supposed to do this, I was supposed to get my to-do list complete, and now I'm not able to do that because this thing popped up. Take a break, take a chill pill. Even if you have a to-do list, make sure that you're not very very like stuck to that. Keep it flexible, go with the flow. Okay, you have this list. What I do, I'll tell how I do it. Even I make a list only and only because there are a ton of things I do, and sometimes I forget. There are so many things I don't remember because there is so much to do, right? So I write it down, and what I do is I don't give a time limit to it. I just, in my mind, I say to myself, okay, these are the things I want to do, and I will do it whenever I get time. Means it's not like that. I will keep delaying it. No. So these are the things, important things I have to do, and as I do it, I will do it. But there's no time limit, because I know that unexpected things happen. I know that some things will happen that will like come in between of these things. That is the reason why it is very important to not give yourself a time limit that in this no, you cannot do that. It's impossible to do that, that this in this time. Like for example, if I'll have lunch in only in 30 minutes. No, something or the other will happen, and there will be an up and down thing with time. So that is how time is. There will always be a little bit of up and down situation, because life is unpredictable, and life is very, like, there's no a proper rule book to life that, okay, this like, for example, in exams we have a time limit, right? It's not like that. Life is not like an exam or anything. Anything can happen, anything can pop up, anything can happen unexpectedly. You don't expect it. It's like a surprise. I know it can be shitty sometimes, but you have to be ready for it. And that is the reason I said that don't keep a rule book. Like, be focused, have a set of things you have to do or you want to do, or that is your goal for the day. But don't be hard on yourself that, okay, if I, just be chill about it. Okay, I'll try to do as many things as I can that are on my list board for today. But if I'm not able to do, it's chill, I'll get it done the next day. Because the more you're flexible, the more you're chill about it, the more things will happen very smoothly. That is something also I've noticed. I will also talk about that, how to not get desperate, and how to make things happen in a very calm and smooth way. Another video will come on that. So yeah, I think that's about it. My whole point for this video about time management is to just understand how you are as a person, and accordingly manage the time for yourself, because we are all very different. Now, for example, your friend who is a quick person, who can get things done very quickly, that person has a different way of doing things. So don't compare yourself with that person that, oh, even I want to do things very quickly. You're very different. The way you work, the way your understanding is, or the way you move is a bit slow, is a bit different. So work with that. First, you have to know yourself very well, how you work, how you get things done, slow, fast, whatever. According to that, you can then manage time. And as I said, if you are a person, you're slow, start early, because you're aware that you take time. So start early. Accordingly, you have to manage. There is no book, there are no rules. It's all about a person and how that person is. Accordingly, you have to manage. You have to also not be very strict about it. Go with the flow, take a break, like, that's all you have to do. Be patient with yourself, everything will fall in place. So that's about it, guys, for today. I really hope that I helped you guys with some few pointers that I gave, because as I said, if I keep going on, it will be a long stretched video, and I don't want to do that. I just want to focus on some specific things that I feel are important, and I hope I did that. So yeah, if there are some topics that you want me to talk about, just comment below. I will make sure I do that for you guys. And yes, as I always say, don't forget to hit the notification bell, because I keep uploading important topics every Wednesday, and travel vlogs every Sunday. Hyderabad vlog is coming soon, very soon, I promise. So yes, notification bell, and don't forget to like and share this video, especially with your friends or anyone who is very hard on themselves and is very low and sad about the fact that they don't know how to manage time, and they waste a lot of time. So share it with them. They'll feel a bit at ease, and know that, okay, I'm a human being, it happens. And most importantly, don't forget to subscribe, because that is how I make such amazing videos for you guys, and you guys support me to do that. So that's about it. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, take care.